It is Sunday, February 5th. I woke up before the sun this morning. So I really like the Gravity Rush series because the base mechanic seems like something that came from a game jam. It seems like something that someone thought up on the fly, pun intended. It feels like a really good just base mechanic to like fly around and stuff. But the thing I hate, you have to collect all these pink gem things to level up your character. Now the problem with that is that there are so many of them. So once you're done playing the first game, which I did recently, and you start playing the second game and they're like, hey, collect all these gems again, those. Oh my God. Now my issue with this system isn't just collecting them, but the problem is that every time I find an enemy, I just want to run by him because it doesn't make sense for me to fight him because it doesn't provide anything to me as a player. It's just kind of like a bump in the road. It's just like a really annoying thing that I just want to avoid as much as possible. Make it so when you fight these characters, you actually level up that way instead of just collecting all these gems. I think the Infamous series is the same way. There's no reason to fight people. Make a reason for me to fight the people in your games. I want to mention that I love the way the art is in Gravity Rush 2. Specifically, the color choices are really good, and I need to figure out how to do this in my games better. In Gravity Rush 2, there's like this filter, it seems like, where everything's like a bluish haze to it, but the darks are really dark, and there's pops of other color. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. There is a bunch of red, and then right over here is a bunch of green, and I think it stands out really good from the blue. Okay, goals for today. Go to the gym, either paint or fix that light. I need to get that light done. I want to fix that light before I go on vacation. Start figuring out what I'm going to take with me to Arizona. I need to figure out how I'm going to upload when I'm in Arizona. These vlog video files are actually really big because I don't compress them. So the amount of internet I need is going to be substantial. And I don't know if where I'm staying is going to have enough internet. Have enough internet? We ran out. We ran out of internet, guys. Matt used all the internet up. When I go and do cardio at the gym, I do the elliptical for about 30 minutes. When I do it, I headbang, I lip sync, and I tap my fingers to the beat. And I look crazy doing it. One, it makes me go a lot faster, so I work a lot harder. And two, if anyone's sitting there laughing at me based on what I'm doing, then they're not working hard enough, and I'm working a lot harder. All better. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Check this out. Someone did a video on Nightlight, the game jam game I just finished yesterday. Soul Barrier did a video on Nightlight's satanic worms. He's got it. He figured out the phasing thing.
Oh, okay, that's what he's on.
Oh, man.
Alright, well, I'm currently going over this line. I can hear them whistling.
Oh, that bug.
More of those dick-shaped monsters. Oh, yes, I will dig out of the earth. Nightlight. Is that it?
I will put a link down in the description below to this video and to Soul Barrier's channel. Thanks, Soul Barrier, for playing and giving me feedback. So there's this huge bug in Nightlight that Soul Barrier found. So thanks for finding that, Soul Barrier. See how it says flooring H? So that's all typed out. But it's typed out based on like a timing mechanism, which always seemed kind of wonky on my local, but it always worked on mine. But since his machine is like lagging a little bit when it plays, it prints it and it just stops it. It's really weird. I think I'm gonna fix that. I'm definitely gonna fix that. Also, thanks to Liam for some great feedback. Talking about how he thought you could run in the game. I considered it, but I agree that because of the length of the game, I thought the slower walking speed was fine for now. Oh, okay, so Liam had a good idea with if the lights went out, the audio would be really creepy and useful, especially with those fans. I think the way they're placed too, because the fans are kind of laid out in a way where you can follow them to get through the game. Unintentionally, they're just kind of random placed. It's just crazy that someone played my game. You never work on a jam game thinking, I'm gonna build this for people to play it. At least I don't. The text percentage function basically loops over and over, and the last iteration of it was being cut off previously. So like I said, it was on my machine, it was removing the last single character. On Soul Barrier's machine, it was removing the last whole chunk of the sentence. Okay, so the new build is out on itch.io. Now the code is actually fixed to be working correctly. So while I was doing some of that work on the itch game, I was listening to some stuff on YouTube, and as I clicked on a video, I heard a Nina Simone song, which was super good, so I think I'm gonna bust these guys out, and I haven't played these in quite a while. I've been consuming more content lately that's been recommended by other game developers. I've been watching Hannibal, always on Hideo Kojima's Twitter. Also from Kojima, I've been watching, what did I watch? What does Kojima always post about? Other than Norman Reedus and Mads. Oh, The Neon Demon. I watched that movie, which was messed up, and I'm trying to watch more David Lynch stuff. Hannibal is my favorite of those three things so far. There was also a really cool tweet by Joe Kinglake today. He is a game designer that I follow on Twitter, related to watching movies and media. How to take your influences from other types of media and make games with it. I'll put the link to that post down below as well. I was gonna work on some of the house stuff, but I ended up not doing it because I'm basically tired from being up early today. So I'm going to go for the rest of the day. So that is everything for today. I will see you tomorrow.